A pleasant afternoon, everyone. Thank you very much for tuning in. I am Tessa Barila from the Development Academy of the Philippines, your host for today. Welcome to the Public Sector Productivity webinars organized by the Center of Excellence on Public Sector Productivity, or COE-PSP of the DAP. The DAP, as the focal organization of the Asian Productivity Organization's COE-PSP, will be hosting a new series for its PSP Webinars 2022. This week's webinar series is entitled Productivity Initiatives to Improve Service Delivery in the Local Government.
Thank you very much for
This
tuning
series
in.
aims to present local initiatives or interventions of selected LGUs to enhance service delivery and productivity and provide insights on challenges from conceptualization to implementation in the local government. This webinar will be broadcasted live today, the 31st of August, and on Friday, September 2nd. We would like to acknowledge our viewers watching us live via Facebook and YouTube. We have viewers from LGU Lemery, Department of Agriculture, RFO 7 Mandaue City, Cebu, from the Maritime Industry Authority Central Office, Manila, City Government of Valenzuela, City College of El Salvador, in Poblacion, El Salvador City, Misamis Oriental, Mandaue City Planning and Development Office, Cebu, and the Philippine Children's Medical Center. Also from Barangay Local Government Unit of Bontoc, Southern Leyte. We have a lot of viewers from various agencies all over the Philippines, so apologies if I failed to mention yours, but welcome to the webinar series, and I hope you're all having a great Wednesday afternoon. Before we proceed, we would like to remind our participants that in order to get an e-certificate of attendance and pass the exam on Friday, September 2, 2022. For your questions, please feel free to write it at the comment section of Facebook or at the live chat section for our YouTube audience. We will try to answer your questions live at the end of the session later. Now, please allow me to introduce our presenter for our first session of this webinar focusing on improving barangay interoperability. Our speaker is the Project Development Assistant of the Mayor's Office in the Municipality of Loon, Bohol. She has also been supervising the Information and Communications Technology or ICT Office of the municipality. On top of this, she is also serving as the administrator of Loon Manpower Development Center, wherein she handles the LGU's promotional and social activities. And today, she will be presenting the municipality's LGU-Barangay or LB Connect. Ladies and gentlemen, let us all give a warm welcome to our craze presenter, Ms. Maricris Maestrado. Ma'am Chris, the floor is yours. Ma'am, I think you're on mute.
Thank you very much, Ma'am Tessa. Thank you for that very warm welcome from you. And thank you for this opportunity to share our one of the best practices in LGU Loon, or the local government unit of Loon. So this webinar, we will be sharing with you how this changes, because this system, this we had observed that this will be very helpful to other LGUs. So I thank the DAP for this opportunity to share our system to other LGUs. So to start with, I will be sharing with you a background of our system. Please, our IT. Just a moment, please. Can we wait for our presentation, for the presentation, Jenny?
Hi, Miss Chris. Ma'am, I think the volume is not being shared.
The volume is not being shared, Jenny.
We can't hear the sound of the video.
Ano lang siguro, i-reply lang dyan.
Okay.
The municipality of Leon in the province of Bohol has 67 barangays and is classified as a second-class municipality. Leon was the most devastated in the magnitude 7.2 earthquake that hit the province in October 15, 2013. In the process of rebuilding our town, we are aligned to the national government's thrust of developing the Philippine countryside. Our system initiative called LGU-Barangay or LB Connect is data-driven and promotes transparency and enhances the interoperability between the municipal government unit and its 67 barangays. The initiative also contributed to the improvement of the delivery of basic services of the different barangays as well as the LGU for an efficient recording of collections, automating the disbursement process, tracking the budget-related transactions, and timely and accurate financial reporting. Enhanced Tax Revenue Assessment and Collection System, or e-TRACS, is an application that is used by the barangay treasurers in recording, classifying, summarizing, and reporting barangay collections accruing exclusively to the local funds of the barangay and for collections made by them as deputized agents of the municipal treasurer. The system's collection management module serves as an efficient monitoring tool for the Office of the Municipal Treasurer to track the collection of municipal
Ma'am,
serves as an efficient monitoring tool for the Office of the Municipal Treasurer to track the collection of municipal fees and charges made by the barangay treasurers, as well as the monitoring of accountable forms issued to them. This was implemented starting on January 2011. Electronic Budget System, or e-Budget, is an application used by barangay treasurers in recording and tracking budget-related transactions of the barangay, which provides templates for appropriation, both current and continuing, earmarks, obligations, augmentations, and reversions. Electronic New Government Accounting System, or E&GAS, is an accounting software developed to promote correctness, reliability, completeness, and timeliness in recording government financial transactions and to generate financial reports in accordance with the policies and procedures of the new government accounting system, or NGAS. Electronic Disbursement and Invoice Tracking System, or EDIT. This system is designed to help the barangay treasurers in their disbursement functions. The application serves to aid in the printing of checks and provides templates for the different disbursement types with the required basic mandatory supporting document listings to help barangay treasurers comply with the Commission on Audit's regulations. This was implemented starting on January 2013. Project Management Monitoring System, or PMMS, is a system designed to track conveniently the proposed, ongoing, and completed projects of the LGU in the different barangays. As public servants, we are happy to serve our beloved hometown with love, commitment, and dedication as we are now into the digital transformation of our town.
So that's our short background of our LGU Barangay Connect system. So that system is was rather started was really started long before, since this our LGU was the pioneer, or the first one who implemented the gas, and then the e-trucks was given by the province, and the gas was given by the COA, and the edit and the budget was prepared by our IT personnel or IT experts. So allow me to share our description, the process, the dates related to our system. May I ask to share my short PowerPoint presentation? I think in other LGUs, they already have started this system, but in this time of pandemic, until now, the pandemic is here. We have challenges. We have different challenges in our LGUs, and one of the objectives in every LGU is to, the ease of doing business, na para maibsan or mabawasan ang mga delays ng mga trabaho sa government. So, itong ginagawa po namin is para talaga makatulong sa constituents namin, at para makapag-servisyo kami sa kanila ng on time. Kaya yung sa barangay at saka LGU, kailangan meron talagang coordination sa mga ginagawa, lalo na meron tayong tinatawag na liquidation, na andyan si Commission and Audit na chine-check talaga kung paano ginamit ang funds ng gobyerno, o lalo na sa mga LGUs. So dito sa amin sa Bohol, marami ng mga LGUs na pumupunta dito para magtanong sa system na to, pero dito lang po ito sa Bohol. So we want also to share this to other LGUs. So I just hope na during my short presentation, the other municipalities will also be encouraged to have this kind of system that will that the barangay and LG will be connected to each other to minimize delays. Most especially, we're talking about budget or funds in the government. So please allow me to present my PowerPoint presentation.
Ma'am, nakamute po kayo.
Okay. So, a moment, pwedeng kayo na lang mag-present sa, sa PowerPoint ko po. Hello, ma'am.
Sa amin po, ma'am. Sa amin na lang po ulit yung PowerPoint.
I think, wala parang ang internet ba namin dito? Actually, ito din ang problema namin dito kasi sa internet connection, parang kami baka, pwedeng kayo na lang po mag-present na?
Okay po, sandali lang.
So the system that we are going to present to you today is entitled LGU-Barangay Connect, or we call it LB Connect in short. So ito po ay before namin nagawa ito, kailangan talagang upuan ito ng mga involved personnel na gagamit sa system na to. And we have to sit down with the barangay treasurers, with our municipal treasurer, with our system analyst, with our IT programmers, and other consultants to realize this kind of system. So, hindi ito talaga na parang kung anong naisip lang. Ito nakita namin na kailangan sa barangay at LGU makipagtulungan dahil nga po sa problema sa delays ng mga transactions po dito sa amin. Although may problem kami sa internet connections dito, talagang yun ang one of the problems namin dito sa Bohol is ito talagang sa internet. So ito itong sa LB Connect namin nag-uumpisa ito na ng mga treasurers na yung talagang walang knowledge about sa technology ngayon. Medyo kailangan pa naming i-train, pero hindi talaga namin naging challenge yun na mabuo namin itong LB Connect. Hanggat sa na-present namin ito sa DICT at sa awa ng Diyos, na-award kami nito sa DICT at hanggang ngayon nagagamit po namin itong system na to. So, the municipality of Loon downloaded funds to the different barangays for them to help implement LGU-funded projects. So, in the respective jurisdictions. So, these are the projects under the Loon's BEST program. So, dito po sa amin, ang tinatawag namin mga LGU or Loon's BEST program, kinaklasify po namin as barangay, under barangay and economic development, social services, and tourism. So ito po ang parang guide namin na dapat meron ito sa aming lungsod. So ano bang dapat meron sa barangay? Ano ba dapat sa economic? Ano bang dapat meron sa development, sa social services, and tourism. So, this includes, which are included in the municipality's annual investment plan. So likewise, the Office of the Municipal Treasurer has issued deputation orders to the barangay treasurers for them to help collect taxes accruing to the municipality pursuant to pertinent provisions of Republic Act 7160. So for a municipality with 67 barangays, so can you imagine na itong lungsod namin na may 67 barangays. Sa buong Bohol, kami po ang pinakamaraming number of barangays. So, napakahirap din sa part sa LGU na talagang mag-manage ng ganito kadaming mga barangays na may mga iba't ibang mga needs, may mga iba't ibang mga request na kailangan meron itong ganito sa barangay, kailangan meron ito sa barangay. So, talagang napakahirap mag-implement ng mga projects na manual lang ang gagamitin namin. So, for a municipality with 67 barangays, it is imperative that there is a uniform and efficient approach of monitoring the downloaded funds and the project implementation itself, which were being done at the barangay level in order to expedite the consolidation of data at the LGU level. There is also an equally pressing need of monitoring the collections made by barangay treasurers as deputized agents of the municipal treasurer to safeguard public funds from misuse and misappropriation and to ensure adherence to existing COA rules and regulations. So as such, LGU Loon's continuous improvement mindset led to the rollout of automated system to each of its 67 barangays, which serve as efficient monitoring tool for both the LGU and the 67 barangays, aim of enhancing collaboration for better program implementation through data sharing. These systems also serve as incentives to them as these applications also ease the performance of their mandated functions as barangay officials, especially in the area of fiscal responsibility and financial reporting. So the following automated systems, collectively called LGU-Barangay Connect, describe the interconnectivity and data sharing between the LGU and the 67 barangays in Loon. So one is the e-trucks. E-trucks is given by us for free. This will be given from the province of Bohol. E-trucks stands for Enhanced Tax Revenue Assessment and Collection System. It is an application that is used by the barangay treasurer in recording, classifying, summarizing, and reporting barangay collections occurring exclusively to the local funds of the barangay and for the collections made by them as deputized agents of the municipal treasurer. So the system collection management modules serve as an efficient monitoring tool for the office of the municipal treasurer to track collection of municipal fees and charges made by barangay treasurers, as well as monitoring of accountable forms issued to them. And this is implemented in January 2011. So before ito sa lindol namin. The other one is we have the e-budget. Itong e-budget namin, ito ay gawa na po sa aming mga IT experts. So, nag-hire po talaga ang LG Loon na ginawa po sa sa aming mga IT. So, e-budget system stands for the Electronic Budget System. It is an application used by barangay treasurers in recording and tracking budget-related transactions of the barangay, which provides templates for appropriation, both current and continuing, earmarks, obligations, augmentations, and reversions. This application serves as monitoring tool of the financial status of downloaded funds, and this was implemented in January 2009 rather. The other one is we have the edit. So, or rather, the E and GAS. And E and GAS, this was given by the Commission on Audit. So the E and GAS stands for the Electronic New Government Accounting System. It is an accounting software developed to promote correctness, reliability, completeness, and timeliness in recording government financial transactions and to generate financial reports in accordance with the policies and procedures of the new government accounting system. And this was implemented in January 2009. The system helped barangay treasurers in the liquidation of fund transfers. And we have the other one, the edit. The same thing. Gawa po ito ng IT experts namin. So, EDIT stands for the Electronic Disbursement and Invoice Tracking System. This system designed to help the barangay treasurers in their disbursement functions. The application serves as the aid of the printing of checks and provides templates to the different disbursement types with the required basic mandatory support documents listing to help barangay treasurers comply with our regulations. And this was implemented last January 2013. So during the year of Naglindol, na-implement namin ito. So ito po ay talagang makita natin, ma-monitor natin kung may mga ginagawa po tayong mga processing like disbursement, ma-track po natin kung saan na po ba yung bino-work out or pinaprocess mong mga documents. So, kung ikaw ay bago sa isang LGU at nagtatanong ka, asan na po ba yung pinrocess namang procurement sa ganito pong mga items? Para po sa office na to, para po sa barangay na to. So, makikita po natin doon sa tracking system natin kung saan na po ba, nandun po ba sa office of the mayor, nandun po ba sa treasurer's office, nandun po ba sa accounting office, or ito po ba ay nandun na po sa disbursement officer na ready na po itong makuha or maibayad na po. So, malaking tulong po talaga sa amin ito, lalo't-lalo na nga po as nabanggit ko po kanina, we are serving 67 barangays. So, ang 67 barangays po, may kanya-kanya nga pong mga request, may kanya-kanya po silang mga pinaprocess na mga projects po na kailangan po ma-implement. At ito pong mga budgets na binibigay po sa gobyerno or kung saan barangay yaan na ibinigay, mayroon po yung mga target dates. So, yung mga target dates na yan, kung may problema po sa proseso pa lang po nito, sa mga binanggit ko pong mga processes, ay talaga pong madidelay. So, hindi talaga may iwasang madelay. So, at yung taong na-involve po nito, talaga pong magtataka siya kung ano na po ba ang gagawin niya sa susunod. Asan na po ba ako? Asan po ba ako pupunta nito? Ano po ba ang gagawin ko? So, this can help this can help our clients, this can help Alo-Ananons, this can help our suppliers to track and to know what are they going to do para po ma-disburse na po ang sinasabi po mga pinrasa silang documents, yung cheque po nila, ma-disburse na, may kulang po ba? So yun po, doon po makikita po natin. So another one is we have the PMMS. Ito po ang stands po nito ay Project Management Monitoring System. Actually, ito po ay mahirap po talaga ito. Napakahirap i-implement itong PMS na to. Actually, kami din na ginawa po ito sa aming IT expert. Napakahirap po nitong i-implement dahil nga po sa mga projects na talagang actually delayed talaga. Nakikita actually sa nangyari nga sa makikita natin sa mga balita, maraming projects ang government na delay. Pero yung delay na yan, meron talagang mga reasons. Ano ho ba ang mga reasons? Isa sa mga reasons na yan, lalo na if you are serving a government, is yung mga documents. What are the attachments to prepare? Ano ho ba ang i-prepare bago mo yan ma-implement ang projects na yan? So hindi lang yan basta-basta binigyan po tayo or ng LGU ng ganitong amount. 1 million. 1 million para ito sa barangay ganito na ang projects ay para sa water connections. Para po ito sa mga covered courts. Para po ito sa mga health center. Kung ano-ano po mga projects na kailangan nating i-implement. Hindi po basta-basta ganun lang na implement mo yan. Parang walang mga madaming may involve. Marami po may involve dito. So hindi lang po sa Office of the Mayor, para sa papers. Hindi lang po ito Office of the Treasurer. Hindi lang din po ito Office of the Accounting. Lalo't ito ay nandun po mag-uumpisa sa Engineering Department po. So mag-uumpisa po dito ang mga papeles. So ang back pa po, ang sa budget po. So maraming na-involve. So talagang may mga delays. Pero kung may sistema po tayong ginagawa, makakatulong po ito. Ma-minimize po ang mga delays. So kaya nagagawa po namin itong PMMS. So it is a system designed to track conveniently the proposed ongoing and completed projects of the LGU in different barangays. So as I said, in 67 barangays, we're serving 67 barangays. So being a cloud-based application, it aimed for a more efficient, transparent, and participatory project implementation. Initially implemented this system last July 2017. And this is a cloud-based version launched in December 2017. So, bakit ito naging transparent? Kasi po, ang mga nasa barangay, saan mang barangay siya, at kung may makita po siyang projects na hindi po natapos, inumpisahan lang at hindi natapos, pwede po siyang mag-comment. Pwede po siya mag-comment na ito po, si project na to, hindi pa po natapos until now, na na-implement po ito way back how many, last 2 years ago or ganyan. So may mga projects po talaga na hindi po natapos due to lack of budget or may mga kulang po ng mga papers or documents para maumpisahan po ang mga projects or ma-continue po ang projects. So marami pong mga dahilan kung bakit hindi agad-agad ang pag-implement sa mga projects. So kaya nagawa po namin nitong PMS para po yun nga po mabawasan, ma-monitor, matulungan po namin ang lungsod namin, matulungan po namin ang sa engineering department, sa planning, para po sa monitoring ng mga projects. At para din po open kami sa constituents namin. Open kami na kung ano man yung mga projects na hindi po na implement ng maayos po sa LGU. So, ano ba ang mga innovative? What are the innovative or outstanding features of the system? So LGU-Barangay Connect paved the way for the LGU to have a uniform and efficient approach of monitoring and the downloaded funds to and the project implementation in its 67 barangays. Moreover, LGU-Barangay Connect also trigger the digital transformation at the barangay level of all 67 barangays in Noon. So, mahirap ito dahil ang mga involved po dito is mga barangay treasurers namin. Ang mga barangay treasurers namin, hindi naman po ito mga fresh graduate, hindi po ito yung mga medyo mga nasa 20s, ganyan. So usually ang mga treasurers namin is yung mga experience na, pero yun nga, sa digital transformations, hindi sila ganun pa ka-updated. So, bago ito, yun nga, I will be sharing this na ito ang naging outstanding dahil na-implement namin ito na nagtutulungan ang buong municipality of Mayon, especially to the 67 barangays na mga barangay treasurers na sila talaga ang mismong user nito sa system na to. So ano ho ba ang mga mga stakeholders na involved in the project and the rules in the program? So for e-tracks, e-budget, e-encash and edit, ito po sila. Ito po yung mga taong gumagamit. Talagang ito ang gagamitin nila sa barangay treasurer, sa barangay representative responsible to processing the transactions. So dito sa LGU namin, sa may Office of the Accounting, binigyan ko talaga sila ng isang area para doon sila mag-process sa mga papers sa kanilang mga barangay. So, kung ano man yung mga transactions na ginagawa nila, so pupunta po dito sila sa Office of the Accounting na kasama ang iba't ibang barangays para gawin po yung mga pinaprocess ng mga transactions. So, accounting office, unit in the LGU responsible in checking the transaction. So, directly, kung may mga lapses or mga pagkukulang, ang mga barangay treasurers, mga preparation sila, sa process of transaction sila, agad-agad ma-solusyonan dahil andyan po sila, kasama po sila sa Office of the Accounting. Treasurer's Office, unit in the LGU responsible in remitting the collection of funds. So isa talaga ito sa mga stakeholders na involved ito project na po. Contractual IT person of the LGU develop the enhancements to the system. So hindi lang po kasi na kung ano ang binigay sa amin, yung e-tracks binigay sa amin, yung gas, so in-enhance pa po namin, hindi kami nag-stop doon. So, kaya pumasok po si e-budget at saka si edit. So, kaya nag-hire po ng mga IT experts. Bakit sinabi ko pong contractual? Kasi po, dito po sa Bohol, or I think hindi, sa mga LGUs, wala pang parang bill niya na talagang, or wala pa na sinasabing walang kautusan na meron talagang parang item para sa IT personnel. So, kaya dito sa amin, contractual po ang mga IT namin. So, sana nga po sa mga susunod na mga taon, meron na po talaga kaming ang LGUs talaga, meron na po mga IT offices para po, yun nga, malaking tulong po kasi ito, lalo na kung ang LGU na yan, gusto talagang ma-enhance ang public service nila to ease of doing business para gumaan ang pagtrabaho, hindi lang sa isang tao, kundi sa marami. Ayun, sana nga meron ng mga regular items for IT personnel. So for PEMS, LGU departments and offices, so responsible for inputting data to the system. So yun nga, may mga departments na in charge ito mga projects na to. Actually, halos lahat ng mga departments. Dahil ito po ay halos na involved talaga ang lahat ng departments ito kasi project monitoring po ito sa mga sa mga binigay po ng mga funds or dinownload po ng mga funds dito po sa LGU. So, malaking ano po ito, may involvement sa projects. General public, so stakeholders of the projects whom the LGU is accountable to. So, ito po, mag-implement ka ng project. So, ang pinaka ano talaga natin is asan na tayo accountable sa ano natin, sa kapwa natin, sa general public itself. So, ano po, ganun din po, contractual IT personnel LGU po ang nag-develop to enhance the system po. So, nagawa po namin ito dahil sa mga taong, sa mga involvement ng mga taong ito. So, ano ba ang mga management strategies namin in the implementation of the initiative? So, project buy-in. So, for an initiative to succeed, the need to align with all stakeholders is a must. So, yun nga po. Lahat ng mga stakeholders na yan, we have to sit down and talk about before we develop the system. So, itong mga to, yung mga sinasabi namin na 67 barangays, represented po yun. Hindi po yung buong 67 barangay officials andyan, kundi represented po para ito po ang gagawin, ito po yung gagawin naming mga strategy. So, hindi po yung isang tao lang na gagawa nito. So, kailangan po ng mga consultations po para po malaman namin kung ano ho ba ang mga kailangang gawin. Ano ho ba ang gagawin sa IT personnel na gumagawa, nag-enhance po sa system namin. So, its value-added features help a lot in selling the idea to the target market. So, LB Connect's successful rollout and sustained implementation were due to its value-added features that are very useful to our barangay counterparts. So LB Connect does not only serve as data sharing platform, but it capacitates the barangay, especially the barangay treasurers in their task, particularly compliance to commission and audit rules and regulations. So, napapansin mo talaga if you are parang aware ka sa mga ginagawa sa mga barangay officials ninyo, so makikita ninyo na ito hong treasurers, ito pong barangay treasurer ninyo, bakit napaka-busy niya? Kasi nga po, ang bawat barangay may binibigay po may downloaded funds po na galing sa government. So, hindi po dahil ganun-ganun lang ako yun, as I said. So, mayroong or sharing in monitoring interface as well as tool that provide accurate, timely, standardized financial report that help in complying transparency set by regulatory agencies. So, ayun nga, sinasabi ko po na makikita, transparent po ito, makikita po natin, matatrack po natin, gamit po itong mga systems na nabanggit ko po a while ago. So, i-share ko lang din po sa inyo kung paano nga ba ito, paano ba ito na-develop, ano po ba ang implementation stages nito. So, I will be sharing with you sa pre-implementation phase. So, sa pre-implementation phase namin, the barangay treasurers still using the manual transactions. So the data including summary of collection and remittances, barangay treasurer, summary of collection and deposits, registry of appropriation, allotments and commitments, disbursement voucher. So yan po ang pre-implementation namin. Manual pa po ang ginagamit nila. So, dun po sa design and coding phase, so the Municipal Treasurer's Office and Municipal Accountant acted as a system analyst, tailor-fitting of the system which was already deployed in the LG level to fit to the requirements and needs of the 67 barangays. So municipal treasurer office and the municipal accountant collaborated with the programmers for the development, minimizing the system design flaws. So andyan sila, guided talaga po ang mga IT programmers po namin dito. Kasi para nga po, ma-minimize ang design flaws namin. So sa deployment phase naman po, sa e-trucks, this system was deployed on the month of November 2010, yung e-trucks, with the participation of the barangay treasurer, system analyst, which is responsible in registering the treasurer to operate the system, accounting personnel, programmers, and bookkeepers. So ito po yung mga deployment phase namin. So sa e-trucks, as I said, 2010. Sa e-budget and e-engas naman po, deployed po ito on January 2009. So the Commission on Audit issued regulations prescribing the use of new government accounting system in recording barangay financial transactions. So ang edit naman po namin was deployed on December 2012 with the programmer, municipal accountant who is responsible on registering the personnel to the system and the different 67 barangay treasurers. So that was way back 2012. So yun po ang phases namin sa pre-implementation hanggang sa deployment po ng e-trucks, edit, e-budget at e-engas po namin. So while sa PMMS naman po, ang pre-implementation po, every different offices and departments still who holds the data with regards to the project that has been established and those who still on the process of implementation. So doon nagsa-start kami sa pre-implementation namin sa project monitoring namin. Design and coding phase. So that was February 2017. So the municipal treasurer served as the system analyst in designing the system with the collaboration of contractual IT personnel of the LGU and the different offices and departments to the reason to trace and shows the development of the projects. So ayun, talagang napakahirap ako as one of the talagang person involved with the project monitoring. Talagang mahirap po talaga when it comes to project monitoring. So sa testing naman po, testing phase namin, so our IT personnel with the system analyst test the PMS in June 2017 lang. So this was last 2017 lang, bago lang ito. Ang deployment po nito, it was the month of July in the year 2017 where the contractual personnel of the LGU together with the system analyst and different departments launched the system. So ang deployment po is talagang parang talaga ito pwede nang magamit. That was July 2018 when we launched the PMS online. So we see the need of enhancing the system and made it available on the web for ordinary citizens to take part in the project monitoring. Pero ito pong PMS namin, talaga pong, mayroon pong, pag ito ay hindi ma-implement din po ng maayos o talagang, yung mga delays sa mga projects, hindi natin makikita, hindi natin matatrack, hindi maging transparent, ganun. So, ang pag-implement itong PMS talaga, dapat po may commitment. Dapat po talaga na kailangan, kung may mga projects po, ang municipality na yan, dapat po talagang may taong mag-focus po for the monitoring purposes, for transparency po, at para din po maiwasan talagang ma-delay ang projects. Yun po ang problema. Pero sa amin po, honestly po, sa amin, yun nga ang nabanggit ko po, dito po sa PMS na to, mahirap po. I started this, mahirap, daraming mga challenges. Nag-start kami, okay po, okay. Habang tumatagal po, para bang ano po parang nabawasan yung focus po. Nabawasan ang focus, kaya po ang nangyari, medyo marami pa rin mga projects na nadidelay. So dito naman po sa major obstacles, challenges, sa few resources, the LGU law provides more computers for the system that all the barangay treasurers that can accommodate in inputting the data. Few resources, mahirap talaga. Mahirap magkaroon ng computer, mahirap magkaroon ng laptop. Next is the majority of the barangay treasurer were not computer literate at that time the initiative was launched. So, ano mong gagawin? So, yun mga challenges namin. So, what we did, so we have to. Kailangan talagang tulungan. Sa PMS naman, unupdated information. So, pag hindi po updated yung mga information, absence of the clear-cut policy on how to manage and monitor project implementation, responsible were not clearly defined. So, wala. Talagang unupdated ang mga information. So, para naman po sa innovative technology used to make the program effective and relevant, the 4 IT applications such as the e-tracks, e-budget, e-engas, and edit are not cloud solutions because these are all hosted locally. Only the PMMS application is a cloud solution. PMS is a cloud hosted and deployed as a subdomain to our existing LGU website, theon.gov.ph. So, para naman po sa major benefits produced from the program. The 4 applications such as the e-tracks, e-budget, e-engas, edit, and PMS serve as data sharing platform used by both LGU and barangay counterparts in monitoring project implementation and collection remittance and sharing. The initiative also contributed to the program of the delivery of basic services of the different barangays as well as our LG Loon for the efficient recording of collections, automating the disbursement process, tracking budget-related transactions, and timely, accurate financial reporting. So, the resources used to the pertinent to the program, the Municipality of Loon was able to minimize the cost since our local government unit provides the server for the purpose in promoting the system such as e-tracks, budget, e-engas, and edit, and PMS. We were also able to cost cut in the development cost because we developed the edit and PMS in-house and the rest were given to us free of charge. So I think that will end my short presentation. Thank you very much, ma'am. And maybe we are running out of time. And there are other slides or share I can share about the system, but we are only given 1 hour for this webinar. So I think we'll proceed to the open forum. Maybe there are questions that we need to answer. We can share our answers on what to do.
Right. Thank you for the excellent and very comprehensive presentation, Ms. Chris. Our participants are now guided as well as motivated to pursue their own productivity initiatives in their respective agencies. And you're correct. We have a few questions coming in now live from our audience, but we'll try to answer them now. All right. So let's go ahead. We have a question from Facebook from Mr. Carl Leonid. Okay, I hope I'm pronouncing it correctly. All right, so ma'am, how much did the LGU invest for the system? If that's okay to disclose.
Actually po, ang sweldo lang po sa IT namin at saka yung pong computer, hardware, yun po ang gastos po namin.
That's,
Opo.
do you have an estimate amount, or that would be confidential?
I think it's less than 100,000. No, including the salary of our IT for the what do you mean, the cost, ma'am, for the whole
Project? Yes, for the system.
Okay. So I think maybe our IT, maybe Junie can answer how many months we prepare the system. June.
All right.
Less than 150,000 po, including na po yung hardware nito.
All right, perfect. Thank you, Sir Junie, for answering that question. Okay, we have a follow-up, ma'am. So, were all the 67 barangays of Luon able to access or use the system?
Yes, ma'am. As I said, the barangay treasurers need to come to the office of the accounting for their transactions in every barangay. So, walang lusot po.
Wala, lahat, ma'am.
Hindi po pwede po dahil patay kami sa COA kung hindi sila pupunta dito. At saka, itong system na to, ito na po yung ginagamit namin. At kaya po, yung iba, na nalaman nila, pupunta po sila dito sa amin. So, if you're asking na gamit po ba ito sa 67 barangays, yes na yes po.
Perfect. Okay. So next question, again from Facebook, from Mr. Anthony Quezon. He has a message. Good afternoon, ma'am. Congrats po on the system and the development ninyo. This is his question. What are the risks in using such system? Are the data being inputted in the system safe from hackers? So very relevant question because most of us are concerned about data security.
Yes, ma'am. So I think our IT expert will answer that, ma'am, since they are the person involved in that system. I think Junie will answer that regarding hackers because they're expert in this kind of concern. Junie?
Yes po, ma'am. We have daily backup po sa aming system. Then, meron din po kaming prevention system para po sa mga ganyang mga pangyayari po ng mga hacking. Meron po kaming ganyan.
What was the biggest challenge that you have encountered for data security, Sir Junie? Is there one with implementing this project?
I think wala pa po kaming na-encounter.
Wala pa. Alright. Okay. So next, next question is, are there any reports of projects not completed? If yes, were there actions taken to address such reports?
Yes po, ma'am. Actually, hindi po isa, hindi po dalawa. Marami pong mga projects po na hindi po natatapos. And we did the monitoring kasi po it's our responsibility po to finish the project or else pupuntahan po kami ng COA at hindi na po kami bibigyan po ng budget for our mga projects po. So, kailangan po naming mag-comply sa COA po rules and regulations at hindi po pwede mga nakahang po ng mga projects po dyan. So we have to do an action po. We have to investigate. We have to visit the area and we have to sit down with the mayor. What happened to this project? Why is it until now this project is not implemented? So even with a small value amount, even in 100,000 pesos, we have to know why this project is not implemented yet, or why is it delayed. So, yun po. Marami pong mga ganyan and maraming mga reports and we have to do an action po.
Right. All right. Thank you for that. All right. I think we have time for at least 2 questions. We have a question again from Facebook from Ms. Zenaida Banzon on PPMS unupdated information. How did you address the absence of clear-cut policy on managing and monitoring of project implementation? So, parang yung absence ng clear-cut policy, paano nyo daw po na-manage? You mentioned earlier about the project monitoring also. Ma'am, I think you're on mute po. Ma'am Chris?
So, yung sa clear cut po namin, ma'am, na ang sinasabi po doon na yung
Sa
parang
policy.
sa policy po,
Mhm.
yung mga projects na kunyari may project na ganito, hindi updated yung information. So, nagkakaroon po talaga kami ng problem. So, we have to call the attention of the engineering office.
Right.
So, sila po kasi ang office in charge po sa projects.
Correct.
Sino po ba ang makakasagot lang when it comes to misinformation or unupdated information? So, yun po, ang ginagawa po namin, kailangan pong makipag-coordinate kami sa engineering department po when it comes to project po. Kasi maalam natin ay may mga policy.
So clear coordination is the answer for this. All right. Thank you, ma'am. Okay, I think since we don't have enough time for today, I know we have a lot to discuss, but this is my last question for this afternoon. So, ma'am, you mentioned in your presentation that the program can be replicated by other government units. Can the audience, can our participants contact you for advice? And if yes, how do we contact you?
You have already my contact details, ma'am. You can give my contact details. And if they want to visit Loon, I am encouraging them to visit Loon and witness or parang experience how the barangay treasurers use the systems. So, para po bang benchmarking na gagawin nila, parang magkaroon sila ng idea, para din po na yung po mga barangay treasurers nila, parang kung mayroon siyang barangay, dadalhin po ba nila with their team, ganyan. And then interact with our team and also with our barangay treasurers na nandito po talaga sa office sa munisipyo po namin, Office of the Accounting, dito po sila nag-transact po, nagpa-process po ng mga transactions when it comes to COA, compliance to COA rules and regulations.
All right. We heard it from Chris. So our participants are welcome to go and visit Loon Bohol, and we'll also share her contact information in your email addresses. We'll send it to you. All right. I think that's all the time we have for the webinar series on productivity initiatives to improve service delivery in the local government. Our sincere appreciation to our resource person, Mom Chris, for being with us today, despite your very busy schedule. Thank you very much, Mom Chris. And advance happy fiesta to Loon next week.
Thank you.
All right. So, again, we would like to remind our participants that in order to get an e-certificate of attendance, they should accomplish the session's evaluation forms and pass the exam. The link to the unified 2-day evaluation and exam will be given towards the end of the second session on Friday, September 2. Thank you very much for your support, and see you again on Friday, September 2 at 2 to 3 p.m. for the second and final day of our webinar series on productivity initiatives to improve service delivery in the local government. Thank you and enjoy the rest of your day.
Thank you, ma'am. Thank you.